My name is Tim Fielder. I am a cartoonist and illustrator based in Harlem, New York City. I am an Afrofuturist. Afrofuturism, what it is a mode of operation in which you take any kind of action, whether that be storytelling, art making, clothing, architecture, and you infuse it with Afrocentricity, but you're doing it in a way where you're hearkening back to things in the past, you're living in the present, but you're also pointing towards the future. I'm an Afrofuturist because I take Afrofuturistic concepts, but I do it for the past. So my project is called Maddie's Rocket. So I call it retro Afrofuturism. There's a young lady by the name of Rashida Phillips who works in housing law in Philadelphia. And she uses Afrofuturist methodologies in her work. Mae Jemison, who is an actual astronaut, right? She, in her own way, due to her actions as an Afrofuturist, but also as a person who deals in education, she's an Afrofuturist. But she's training people for jobs in space for the future. John Coltrane, particularly Alice Coltrane, was absolutely an Afrofuturist. She took electronic instruments and made them orchestral. Everything was epic. That's Afrofuturism. Ruth Carter, obviously, well, we should call her Ruth, give her the Oscar already, Carter. Costume designer of Black Panther, had to employ lots of Afrocentric ideas from different tribes into the costume. That's Afrofuturism. So Afrofuturism could be applied to anything. The interesting thing about the way Afrofuturism is depicted in Black Panther is because the Marvel Universe takes place in current time. It's contemporary. It's assuming that there is a African kingdom, if you will, that was never colonized. And that they, through existing without that colonial interference, were able to become more technologically advanced than any other society on the planet within the Marvel Universe. I've been at this now, I've been back in comics for the last 4 years. You can see something happening even back then. And what's happening is that Black Panther, as well as Get Out, hopefully Wrinkle in Time, all these things culminate into the ascension of Black culture into the popular consciousness.
Welcome home.